Greetings, everyone. This is Josh One here, and today I thought I'd do something just a little bit different. Where today I am actually going through and going to do some book recommendations for some Warhammer lore. If you like me, I enjoy the Warhammer world's lore. Even some of the newer stuff for Age of Sigmar, I'm enjoying quite a bit. Um, And today I thought maybe if you're, a Toon Kings player or you like playing the vampire counts, but you're not, you just want to know a little bit more about the lore and maybe where the vampires came from and how the Toon Kings got to be, all mummified. I thought I'd go through and just give you some book recommendations for that kind of stuff. Um, the Black Library has a book ebook bundle called Nagash, and it basically has five novels in it, and they basically chronicle the entire history of Nagash from the start to the end of the old world, and what's going on with him in the Age of Sigmar. It runs about $39 US. It's from the Black Library, and I'll leave a link in the description below to that if anybody wants to check that out. So let's get into what you get with the with this bundle. First off, you get the Rise of Nagash, which includes the three novels Nagash the Sorcerer, Nagash the Undying, and Nagash Immortal. And these three books basically chronicle the rise of Nagash from a lowly, well, maybe not so lowly, mortuary cult priest to infamous and traitorous undying necromancer, all the way to his eventual, I guess we can call it first true death, because like anybody knows a little bit of lore or knows about Nagash, he doesn't die very easily and never permanently. Uh, throughout these three novels, you get introduced the to Nagash himself, to his right hand man, Arkin the Black, all the way to the first vampire and how they're created with Neferata, all the way to what happened, the first real meeting between him and the little furry guys known as the Skaven. They're really good. They are really good reads, and I'm glad that it's got a good omnibus on it finally. The next part of this is called The Return of Nagash, and this is the book one of the End Times. This is one of the better books of the End Times, to be honest. It's one of the better written books of the End Times. I know for some of you that might be not saying much, but I did enjoy this book. Again, it basically chronicles the return of Nagash and how Arkin the Black and Manfred von Karstein going around getting everything you need for ritual to return him to the lands of the living, all the way to what happens with the final fate of the Tomb Kings, the return of Vlad von Karstein and Isabella, and what happens with finally what happens, final fate of the Black Pyramid and all this stuff in the world that was, at least. It's another good read. Like I said, this is one of the best books for the end times. And the final book is Nagash the Undying King, which is a Warhammer Age of Sigmar novel. Now, I didn't really like most of the Age of Sigmar stuff when it first came out. The writing and stuff has been getting better over the years. I'm where they're at right now, especially with the new with all the new Death stuff and come out, because I'm a huge Nagash fan and Nagash and Vampire fan. So with the new stuff that's come out with this and this book in particular is really nice. It's once again it's got Neferata plays a part in it. It's a really good book, and it tells you what's basically been going on in the realm of death, and with Nagash and everything since the beginning of the Age of Sigmar. It's it's a really good read. I do recommend that you guys, if you're interested in the Warhammer lore or war lore in general, but if you're especially if you're interested in the vampire or Two Kings lore and stuff, I highly recommend you picking up this bundle. But that's it. That's just my recommendations. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe and leave a like. And yeah, until next time, I will see you later.